This tutorial illustrates the functionality that's available to someone who's configured as a project team member. In this example, the team member will collaborate with the project manager during the life cycle of a project. The project manager will assign tasks and actions to the team member, and the team member will report back progress to the project manager. So to access the system, the team member will enter in a valid email address along with their password, and they will click on the sign in button. The My Work screen will appear as a default screen, highlighting information that a user may find useful. For example, how many hours have they entered this week? Have they got any disapproved timesheets? How long ago is it since they've entered in an expense item? And if they've submitted expenses, then they can see the number of expense claims that are awaiting approval, how many expense claims have been approved and are awaiting payment, and they can also see if any expense claims have been paid in the last 30 days. This screen also shows project-related information. For example, if they've been assigned to tasks on a project. You can also see actions that I need to carry out this week. So this is the current week, but if I've missed anything from a previous week, it'll show me any overdue items. There's different types of actions. Examples include risk mitigation plan items, where I've been assigned an action against a risk to prevent a risk from happening, or an issue resolution plan item, where I need to go in and do something to try and resolve an issue, or a simple to-do action, could be to do with anything on a project. To action any of these items, I simply click on the link, and then I can edit the record. I could type in an update for the project manager and simply change the status from a to-do to completed, which would flag this item as having been completed. Other things that team member might want to do is they might want to click on the scheduling tab. In this tab, you can create different lists, so maybe for the development team, for the testing team, or maybe for a particular project, and you can add people to that team. That way you can look at people's commitments on a project, and you can drill in and see what they're doing on a project. Assignments can have two statuses. They can either be confirmed and they come up in green, or they can be in amber, which means that it's provisional. You can scroll back and scroll forward into the different weeks. A team member can also enter in time against a project, against an activity, and also the system can be configured to record time at an individual task level on a project. This time will appear on the project manager's screen, where they can assess the percentage complete and review the overall progress of the project plan. A user can also go in and enter expenses. A user can also go in and submit an expense claim. And all of this is summarized on the My Work screen. For further information on the functionality that's available to a project team member, please refer to the user guide, and you may wish to have a look at the timesheet tutorial or the expense tutorial to get more information about the detailed functionality that's involved in those screens.